Jerusalem Delivered by Torquato Tasso. Translated by Edward Fairfax. Read by Michael DeVogue. First Book. God sends his angel to Tortosa down. Godfrey unites the Christian peers and knights, and all the lords and princes of renown choose him their duke to rule the wares and fights. He mustereth all his host, whose number known, he sends them to the fort that Sion heights, the aged tyrant Judah's land that guides, in fear and trouble to resist provides. The sacred armies and the godly night, that the great sepulchre of Christ did free, I sing. Much wrought his valor and foresight, and in that glorious war much suffered he. In vain 'gainst him did hell oppose her might, in vain the Turks and Morians armed be. His soldiers wild, to brawls and mutinies pressed, reduced he to peace, so heaven him blessed. O heavenly Muse, that not with fading bays deckest thy brow by the Heliconian spring, but sittest crowned with stars' immortal rays in heaven, where legions of bright angels sing. Inspire life in my wit, my thoughts upraise, my verse ennoble, and forgive the thing, if fiction's light I mix with truth divine, and fill these lines with other praise than thine. Thither thou knowest the world is best inclined, where luring Parnass most his sweet imparts, and truth conveyed in verse of gentle kind, to read perhaps will move the dullest hearts. So we, if children young diseased we find, anoint with sweets the vessel's foremost parts, to make them taste the potion sharp we give. They drink deceived, and so deceived they live. Ye noble princes that protect and save the pilgrim muses, and their ship defend from rock of ignorance and error's wave, your gracious eyes upon this labor bend. To you these tales of love and conquest brave I dedicate, to you this work I send. My muse hereafter shall perhaps unfold your fights, your battles, and your combats bold. For if the Christian princes ever strive to win fair Greece out of the tyrant's hands, and those usurping Ismaelites deprive of woeful Thrace, which now captive stands, you must from realms and seas the Turks forth drive, as Godfrey chased them from Judah's lands. And in this legend all that glorious deed read whilst you arm you whilst you read.